basically, this is me keeping y'all updated on the days leading up to the move, what I'm up to, what I'm doing, preparing for the move, and then the move itself. And then I'm going to keep y'all updated also, like, during my time there, because, I don't know, like, I've always, like, eaten up the idea of a video diary, so the fact that I have something to actually video diary now, it's exciting for me, and I'm really excited for this move. I'm really excited to see what the Lord does in this time that I'm there, in me, through me, around me. If I'm being honest, I love seeing a move of God more than anything else in this world. And so the fact that, like, I'm literally going to be living in an environment where I'm seeing a move of God constantly, and I get to be a part of that, and he's using me as, like, a vessel. I am literally so excited. I don't think you guys understand. This is going to be life-changing for me, and I'm like, so serious. I am going to give everything up to the Lord. I'm not going to hold anything back from him. I'm ready for him to do a work in me. I am ready to literally see God move through my life in such a powerful way, because this opportunity is way too big to waste it. And he's trusting me with it, and so I want to honor that. I want to be a good steward of it, and I really want to give this season my all. So that's what I'm doing. So today was my last day as a nanny. It was so hard. I thought I was doing fine. I thought I was, like, okay with it. And then I, like, walked out to my car after getting off work, and I just started bawling like a little baby, because, like, let's be honest, it's a chapter of my life closing. Like, I got that job straight out of high school, like, straight into, like, I was just starting my walk with God again. So it's like, it's crazy how the Lord works in very obvious chapters in my life. And I'm like, you can quite literally, like, feel the season finale. Like, I know it's so dramatic. I love to over romanticize things, but, like, it was so difficult, and I wasn't expecting to get hit so hard with emotion as I was driving away. But, like, I had to call my mom, and I just cried, and it was hard, and I am going to miss those boys that I nannied so much. I don't know, like, even though I'm sad, like, obviously I do trust God, and I know that, like, you know, one door closes, another one opens, one chapter ends, another one starts, you know. And so I'm excited for that fact. I'm excited to see what comes next, obviously. But I have to acknowledge, like, the difficulty of a season that's ending. I have to acknowledge my feelings and acknowledge that, like, it is hard, so that I can give it to the Lord. You know what I mean? Luckily, the Lord is so good. He's literally so good to me. He provided a new babysitter who's so amazing. I got to work with her today and kind of show her the ropes a little bit of, like, what a day-to-day looks like with the boys, and the boys loved her. She loved the boys. So I'm glad knowing that they're going to be taken care of properly. That is giving me a lot of peace right now. When I tell you, it is literally so weird not having any car seats in my car. Like, look, it's empty back there, and it's so weird for me, because I'm used to 2 huge car seats being back there. They're gone. That's insane. Also, I will say, like, I don't think that it's officially hit me yet that I'm moving to Oregon in 4 days. Tuesday's move-in day. I don't think that it's hit me. I really don't, because here's the thing. It doesn't feel real yet. I haven't started packing. Today was my last day of work. That felt real. That definitely felt real. But I will say, like, the whole moving thing doesn't feel real yet. The fact that, like, I'm going to be doing, like, full-time ministry, but also school, and also traveling, and also, you know, meeting new people that I've never met before, and living with new people. I will say my time at Elevation definitely has made it easier to do this move, because it's not my first time that I've moved this year. Can we just talk about the fact that the Lord has had me move 3 times? That's me counting the move back to Washington from North Carolina. 3 times he's had me move in literally 1 year. And it's been, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's been light work. Like, it's literally the peace that surpasses all understanding that he provides for us. I'm gonna start packing tonight. I'm excited about that. I'm going to bring 2 suitcases with me this time because I only brought one to North Carolina and I really don't feel like I had enough clothes. But that time was different because like having to find luggage at an airport stresses me out, so I only brought a carry-on. So I feel like that's justifiable. This time I'm road tripping because, you know, Washington isn't too far from Oregon. Road tripping, gonna bring 2 suitcases, maybe even a box of some stuff. I'm feeling that. I want to make sure I have enough clothes, especially because I'm going to be there for, you know, fall and winter and then a bit of spring. So I want to make sure I'm well stocked. Another thing is I do get to come home and visit on the holidays or like just on a weekend if I want to. So I will say that's very helpful it's just very helpful. Like I can still grab clothes. Like if I forgot a piece of clothing that I really want, or like there's a specific blanket, or, you know, literally just anything I want. Like that's what's so cool that it's just in Oregon. I can grab the things I want. And I also love that like Washington's so accessible. Like I can just drive home for a weekend and like catch up with like my friends and family and stuff like that. Like it's not North Carolina, that's for sure. So I'm really grateful about that. So just a quick recap of this Friday. Today was my last day of work as a nanny. Super sad. Also, though, have a lot of peace because I know that I'm on the right path and I'm trusting the Lord to just provide everything that I need and to like be with me everywhere I go, and also to do such a work in me. I'm gonna do some laundry tonight. I did laundry last night just because, like, if I'm being so honest, you guys, like, I have not done laundry like I should in a long time, and I have a lot of clothes, so I am hitting laundry again tonight because there's so many items that I want to take with me that are like staple pieces that I cannot leave behind, especially for fall, because if you know me, you know I'm such a fall girl and I don't play about fall outfits. So I'm gonna do a lot of laundry tonight. I'm gonna start trying to plan out some outfits. I'm gonna end the night with some Vampire Diaries, and I got me a Dr. Pepper, which is my comfort drink, comfort chill. I'm gonna chill. But yeah, that's all for today. I'll update y'all tomorrow and the next day until I move, and then the move itself, so that'll be great. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Okay, so today is Sunday. I forgot to film on Saturday because I had a really bad migraine and was in bed all day with that. But currently we are at a park and we're having a nice little picnic moment. I will show you. We have like food and drinks, and it's a beautiful day. And church was amazing this morning, really spoke to me. It was a perfect message to send me off, and also like afterwards got super slain in the spirit, like was on the floor getting prayer and like prophecy over my time at the immersion. Super excited about that. Has me feeling super like jazzed, looking forward to what's to come and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm here with Betty. She's so sweet. She like planned this whole cute little lunch thing. I didn't know that she was bringing food. I thought we were just gonna sit at the park and stuff, and then she surprised me with all of these yummy, delicious drinks and whatnot. And so it's a super relaxing time. We almost have fallen asleep a couple of times. We called our friend for a little bit, had a conversation. We caught up. She just got back from youth camp, so it was super cool to hear about everything that went on. She had some funny stories and stuff like that. But yeah, that's all for today, really. I'm gonna go home. My mom wants to have like a family dinner with my brother and everything like that, so I'm gonna go home and do that in a little bit. And then tomorrow's my last day in Washington. I'm gonna be packing a lot tomorrow. I don't know if I have any plans yet. If I'm being honest, I'm just kind of going with the flow. Like if someone texts me and is like, hey, I want to see you, I'll be like, okay, cool, let's find time. And I'm a light packer, so I'm not worried that I haven't started packing, because
You're better than me.
yeah, I'm also just like, for me, I'm like, I live 4 hours away, so when I'm in town visiting and stuff, if I have more stuff I want to grab, I can literally just grab it. But yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow with an update. Okay, so today is Monday. It's my last day in town. I'm out in Everett with my family right now. We just got coffee for 2 hours, and now we're on our way to get some ramen for lunch. It's my grandma, my bestie in the whole world, who I'm going to miss so much. Yeah, today's been interesting. It's been like quite a mix of emotions. Like I'm excited, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to, you know, rip the band-aid off and get out there. But I will say, like, it's really starting to set in, like, I'm leaving for 10 months. So I don't know if you can tell, but I've been crying quite a bit, which is fine because that's, you know, normal. But I'm mostly excited, getting nervous in a good way, but also really thinking about how much I'm gonna miss my family and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna go eat lunch and then I'm gonna go home and pack, and I'll update y'all later. Okay, so I just got home, like, I wanna say 20 minutes ago I got home, and I'm about to start packing. I don't know what I wanna pack fully, but I decided today that, well, my mom helped me decide that I want to put it in like a moving box, like one of the plastic bins that you can get from IKEA or something. So I'm gonna put it in there instead of suitcases because, like, it just makes more sense to put it in like a moving bin because I'm gonna be gone for 10 months instead of 4 this time. So gonna put it in a box. That way I can also fit more stuff. I might bring 1 suitcase instead of 2, and I might use the suitcase to put other stuff like makeup and like a mini mirror and my brush and like my heating tools and stuff like that. I might use those. I am super excited for tomorrow. Today's been a little rough mentally just because I do feel like, I don't know, I've never been away from like my family for 10 months, and like even though I know I can come visit and stuff like that, I don't know, it's just interesting. Like, I feel like for the first time in my life I'm gonna be adulting, like, completely. Like, I have to go find a job when I move there. I'm gonna be living like outside of my mom's house. I'm I'm hitting a restart button again, and I was so nervous for that with Elevation, so I think this time it will be easier. But today I've definitely been recognizing, like, dang, like for the next 10 months I'm only gonna get to see my friends for like a weekend at a time. But on the bright side, I am so excited to see the Lord move in my life. And so here we go. Gonna start packing. I have like a 4.5 hour drive tomorrow, guys. Like a 4.5 hour drive. Holy cow. Tomorrow's the day, guys. That's crazy. It's just all been so, this whole thing's been so last minute, and like the Lord's had his hand on it from the jump. There's not been a single thing about this that like wasn't just so orchestrated by God, you guys. Like, it was the way, like, I remember at Elevation, it was the way that I told all of like my fellow interns, like, when I go home, you know, they're like all talking about getting jobs in ministry straight away and like moving to Charlotte, and I was like, nah, I'm going home. Like, I'm going home, and I'm going home to stay for like a while. And the Lord said, who told you that? I've been home for 3 months, and this just came out of nowhere. Like, mind you, I applied 3 weeks ago, got accepted pretty much as soon as I applied, by the grace of God, because time was on a crunch, and I'm in awe of God on how well he's, like, obviously he's God, so he's gonna do everything greatly, but he always gags me. I'm always like, how did you do that? Like, it's almost like you're the God of the universe. He never ceases to amaze me, and I can't believe tomorrow's finally day. I'm moving to Oregon. Here we go. I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you. Good morning, guys. It's Tuesday. It's game day. I'm currently about to go get a oil change because I hear it's smart to do that before you go on a big road trip if you haven't gotten your oil changed in a while. So I'm doing that. The back's loaded up with my bins and my blankets and stuff like that. My mom's taking a bin in her car because my sister, my mom, and my grandma are all coming with me to go move in. Super excited about that. So I'm gonna go meet my grandma, and she's gonna go with me to get an oil change because I'm just a girl and I'm scared to get oil changes by myself because no one's pulling a fast one on me. Okay. And then we're probably gonna get a coffee, and then we're gonna like do a little caravan down there. So I'm super excited. I will keep you guys updated throughout the day. First road trip with my family in a while, honestly speaking. So I'm excited. It's gonna be great. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, so we are about 2 hours into our drive. Here with my mom and my sister and my grandma. We're 2 hours deep. We stopped at a rest stop to use the bathroom. Getting really excited now, thinking about how blessed I feel.
We're outside of Olympia.
Yeah, outside of Olympia. And we got 2 more hours to go. So we stopped to get gas and groceries for me for however long I got them. Okay, so the end of day 1. Love you. End of day 1. It's golden hour right now, clearly. My family just left. They're leaving in the background. Today was amazing. Received deliverance first night. I love all of my roommates. It's amazing. The place is beautiful. I am so expectant. Out in the wilderness. But yeah, love y'all. I've been in Oregon for a few days now. I got here on Tuesday. It is today it is Saturday. So I've been here for a little bit. Tomorrow is my first Sunday at the church that I am a member of while I'm here. And I'm super excited because we got to go do like a mini worship set the other day in the church. And I love it because they have an awesome little setup where it's like a little circular, tiny, not at all elevated stage. Yeah, and then all of the seats of the congregation are surrounding it. But yeah, they made it so like they're on the same level. And I really like that setup. It felt very intimate. It felt very, I don't know, like it just felt very close and comfy, and like we're all together worshiping. And I just really liked that setup, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't know. It just felt different, and I really, really loved the different, if I'm being honest. So I'm excited that I get to experience that on a Sunday when like the entirety of the congregation is there instead of just like, like a group of 10 of us, because there was like some staff members there and then us 4 girls with TMI. There's only 4 girls, including myself, in my class. I do have a roommate, sweetest girl. And then the other 2 girls share a room as well. And it's really nice setup, like it's giving dorm, like college dorm, because we have our own rooms with bunk beds. And then we have like our own little kitchen, which is really nice. We have our own little mini living room and our own little like bathroom, but the bathroom is like bathroom stalls and then shower stalls and then a sink, like a 3 sink, and then also the laundry room. So it's just very much giving like college dorm, and I love it. I like the room because as you can see like behind me, it's like very white and like nice lighting in here. But yeah, I do like the way they decorated in here, because here's the thing. When we came into the house, it was already decorated with like, it's fully furnished. And I got to decorate. I brought my salt lamp. I brought like my little fake lavender plant and my fake candles, and I set them all up in the middle of the table. So it's nice to like be able to have your own personal little touch. Yeah, I'm here. It's been great. We haven't had like an actual solid like, okay, we're getting into it class. We kind of had like orientation, and we had a get to know each other / like testimony day where we all made a meal together at our lead's house. And then we sat on the couches with like a little cup of coffee and blankies, and we shared our testimonies. If you know me, you know I ate that up because I love a girl chat. With a coffee, a fun little drink, I'm all over that. But it was awesome, and it was very intentional, and it was sweetie, and I I feel like I know them so much better now, which is so cool. And it's actually crazy how quickly we've all bonded. Like, we do almost everything together. We've gone to the grocery store like several times together already. We've like sat in the kitchen and like had a meal together, just the four of us. We've all like piled into the car and driven around together. We've already started talking about going to try like food places in the area, because I'm such a foodie and I love trying new food. But yeah, they're all really sweet, and I feel really grateful to the Lord, because I'm like, how intentional is he? But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video here, because that's really all I have for you right now. But yeah, I'm really excited, guys. I love the people I'm with, and the Lord's already done so much. Like that little worship set that we did a couple days ago, I literally got on my face right away. Like, I hit the ground, got on my face in front of the presence of the Lord, and I literally just started like hysterically sobbing for our generation. And I don't think I've ever gotten on my face that quick when worship started, but it was super cool. And we've already had opportunities to pray over women, and sorry, I like shook y'all, but I don't know, guys, it's been so sweetie so far, and I already feel different. Like, I'm trying not to cry. I've been very emotional here, which I'm not mad about, because I'm a sentimental person. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm glad the Lord brought me here, and I love you guys so much. And don't forget that the Lord loves you, and he thinks of you, and he just wants a relationship with you. So yeah, love y'all.